Hi everyone, Caroline here. Today I wanted to show you how I've done a little box of cards. And this is the box I've done, and it's very fun to make. And I fit 6 cards in 6 envelopes, and I've used the Country Colour Christmas collection that's from the Card Hut. You've got Christmas Delivery, Santa's Pit Stop, Have a Nice Day, The Carol Singers, and Festive Fun, and Fa La La. And you know, they're great to mix up and use something of everything from each one. And yeah, they're great fun. I mean, you can they're good for making adult cards, or you know, even during the holidays, get the kids stamping up and colouring and making the Christmas cards for taking to school. You know, it's brilliant. So I've already done some, which is the this one, which is from the Christmas Delivery. That's the Christmas Delivery one. And Season's Greetings, which is Have a Nice Day. And I've done 2 of each design, which I thought is nice. And this one here, I'll show you. Got some beautiful Carol Singers ones, but this one is called Fa La La, and that's from that one. So yeah, you can take something from everything. I mean, this one, the Carol Singers, it's brilliant. You've got a snail, the frog, a mouse, and I don't know what that is. I don't know. Perhaps you can all tell me in the things. But it's not a mouse. It's I don't know. We'll find out what it is. But they're all different little animals. So let's get started. But they're great fun. And like I said, it's good to make a box full of cards. And I'll show you how to do the box later as well. So what I'm going to do is I've got one more to make. I've done 2 of each. And I'm using the Christmas Delivery one. Sorry, I've done a smudge on there. But that's clean now. Make sure you stamp inside. Get your stamp inside done, whatever you need to do. And then get your stamp. So, to match up with the other one, which is the Christmas Delivery. There we are. That one. So for that, I've got that down there. Just push it up a little bit. Then we've got some snow down here. And then 'Tis the Season goes up here like that. And I'm using the VersaFine Claire Morning Mist. The schools at Christmas time have the Christmas fairs. I'm going to do the Sentiment in Black, which is the Nocturne, because I want that to stand out more. Yeah, they have the Christmas fairs. I mean, not just at the schools, but at, you know, lots of places that do the Christmas fairs. And they're lovely, you know, for people to buy. Now, do yourself a little box of cards. And the best of these are, you don't have to colour if you don't want. You can just add a little bit of glitter. Let me just pop that down there for now. And put this on some paper. I don't know where I got that from. Oh. Anyway, and And I'm using my Castle Art Supplies Soft Series pencils, because obviously if you're doing it straight onto a card like this, if you're using alcohol markers, and some markers, they go through, even paints, it goes through. So these are brilliant, and of course for the children, you know, get them to get their pencils and crayons out, and they'll have great fun doing their own cards. And it's nice, isn't it, that they've actually designed their own cards. But even for yourself, I love these pencils, they're brilliant. Now I'm just I'm not going to the very edge of this tree, because that's where the snow has landed, hasn't it? So, you know, this really is quick. You don't have to go mad with it. And when you have these pencils, you can press harder as well for doing a bit of shading, or you can get a darker one and just do a little bit of shading like that. A little bit of shading underneath like that. And the mice I'm going to do in a grey. Just doing a soft grey to start with. And then I'll do a darker grey just to shade a little bit. This is like a warm grey, isn't it? In the Castle ones, it's called Warm Grey Light. And the same for the other one. You know, even as a gift for someone. Or for the, you know, the residential homes for the elderly. You know, you can make a box and take them in. And they're very nice. This is called Charcoal Grey, for just the shading. He's got his fluffy belly, but I'm going to glitter that up. Like that. And a pink, and you just need don't need a dark pink. This is called Opera Rose, but just a little bit of pink in the ears, and a little bit on the tail, and the nose. This red is called Scarlet Red. And his scarf. Like that. And it's easy when you're stamping up, because you know you can do 2 of each. And they're quite quick. And then I'm just going with a darker one that's called Vermilion. Just a little bit of shade. Not much, but don't have to go mad. And then I'm going to do the sleigh in red as well, because that's like a proper Santa sleigh, isn't it? If when you're penciling and you think, oh, well, I don't like it when it shows lines like this, I don't like that, just go the opposite way, like you just saw me do as well, over it, and it stops that. A little bit under that tree there. Just make sure that you're in shot. Yeah. That's the sleigh behind there, and on his hands. And then the darker one, just a shade in places. And if you think, oh, that's not quite shaded enough, I've got one here called Indian Red, and again, that can shade. But you know, you don't have to go mad on this, because you know, just coloured in, they're lovely. And like I said, there's such lovely stamps that you can even just stamp and glitter it. So I'm going to do a present in here in green. Do a slightly darker green in the tree. Like that. I'm going to get a yellow. For that present there, and for the star at the top. Make it nice and bright. And a present in blue. One in lilac. Purpley. This one is like an aqua. And this one is like a goldy brown. And like I say, his tummy you can gonna glitter, so don't worry about that. Now the snow boots, or whatever they call them, the snow shoes, I think they have a special name, don't they, these, that you don't sink into the snow. And around the feet of the sleigh, I'm doing in brown, like that. I'll do the ribbons. That's it. I think that's it. I think we're done. I don't think I've missed anything. That's quite fun, wasn't it? So we'll glitter it all up now. So I'm going to use my Quickie glue pen. And I'm going to glitter the snow part of it. So on the edges of the trees, where the snow's collected. A little bit on the parcels. And on his bobble, there, his bobble hat. And his, I want to do that yellow yet, haven't I? And a bit on the snow underneath and under the feet. Use the glitter. Any glitter you have, it doesn't matter, as long as it's a nice bright glitter. Like that. Can you see that? It's quite lovely, hasn't it? So I'll just pop that in there. And his tummy. Glitter up his tummy. Like that. And I'm going to do the rest of the scarf in yellow as well. I'll do yellow on those. It just brightens it up, doesn't it? Like that. See how quick that was to do? That was really quick. So there we have them both. So the two matching cards that fit in the box. I'm going to show you how to do the box now. Okay. So I'm getting my cutting. And all you have to do is use A4 white card. Nothing bigger. You don't need 12 by 12. A4 is fine. And for the base, we're going to cut this at 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 because A4, it sits at 8 1/4, just over 8 1/4, slightly. But so if we do it 8 1/4 square, like that, you can see that. Let me move my pencils. Okay. And then we're going to score at 1 inch all the way around. 1 inch. 1 inch. And once you've done that, you're going to cut. Can you see where it's gone to a crossed over? You're going to cut up to that cross there, and then just slightly miter that corner, like that. You see that? Same on the other side, just up to the cross. And then just miter it off. It just helps it be neat when you fold it and you fold your tabs in. Do the same in the opposite way. If you make a mistake and do it at up the side, it doesn't matter. It'll still glue in. But if you can, try and do it opposite it. That's the base. Now for the lid, I'm not going to bend it yet. I'll get the lid cut first. Now Again, it's 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Like that. And then you're going to score it just 1/8 below the 1 inch. So if you can see this here, this is the 1 inch here, and I'm just going to the 1/8 there, like that. Again, just 1/8 below. That's that. And then miter it. Cut and miter it. Like that. Turn it right the way around and do the opposite again. Like that. Now when you've made your lid and you've cut it like that, you're going to decorate your lid, so don't bend it. This is why I've not bent any of them yet, and you don't sort of get ahead of yourself. I use the Eureka stamping platform because it's a lovely big area for stamping in. It's a good 8 1/2 inch. You can see that 8 1/2 by 8 1/2. So then you can find yourself whatever you want to stamp your lid with. I've not used this one yet. It's called Santa's Pit Stop. So I'm going to stamp this one and do a scene on with this one. And they're actually waiting for Santa coming. Because there's on this picture here, it's wish lists, Santa's Pit Stop, and this froggy here has got carrots ready for the reindeer. So good popping on. So they're all waiting for Santa. Again, I'm going to use the Morning Mist. Do that again. I need to get a re-inker for this one. It is running out of it. Make sure I've not missed any. There we are. And he's saying, don't forget the reindeer. They're such fun, these stamps. They really are. Don't forget the reindeer. See, and he's pointing up to the sky, isn't he? Brilliant. Now, to save time, I won't colour it in, but I will show you what you do for sealing your box. You bend it over on each fold, burnish where you've done your score line, burnish it with your bone folder or whatever you've got. when you buy the Eureka, you actually get a scoreboard and a bone folder with it. That comes free with it. So, and then you just glue your tabs. Again, glue your tab. Fold that in. And fold that in. Same with this one. Glue your tab. And fold that in. And you'll do exactly the same with your lid once you've coloured it. You'll do exactly the same, and then it will fit over perfectly for you. And I'll show you. Show you that. So you've got your base. You've got all your envelopes that you pop inside. I mean, you can even decorate your envelopes up as well, because there's loads of stamps with these. And then they all fell on the floor. And then you pop your cards in. That's 2, 4 and 6. And of course you've got your lid that fits over perfectly. And you can just pop a little bit of tape on each side to seal it if you wish. And then you've got a nice box full of cards. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and you'll enjoy making a box of cards. With this one, for the lid, I used the skating one. There's 2 skating ones in it. Obviously, there's the Have a Nice Day and Festive Fun. And I used Festive Fun for this one, and made up the scene, because you get the trees. Can you see? You get all these sentiments in as well. Winter wishes, season's greetings, and I've just glittered it up using the glitter. Well, I hope you have fun making a box of cards, and that you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up, and then I know you've enjoyed it. And do leave a message if you have any questions, or just want to leave a message. And thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.